Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hi, you're listening to an elementary lesson on Chinese Pod. My name is Dilu.
And my name is John Pasden. So welcome to another lesson. We're talking about
请假,请假.
So 请假, that means asking for leave, asking off of work, right?
对对对.
Okay, so the tones for that word are?
They are third and fourth. 请假,请假.
Okay, so we're definitely going to hear this word in the dialogue. And in this case, I think someone is sick, right?
Yes, and she's calling her boss on the phone.
Okay, let's listen 3 times.
对话第一遍。
马经理，不好意思，我今天想请假。
怎么了？你不舒服吗？
对，我感冒了。
看医生了吗？
还没，我吃药了。
哦，那你好好休息。
第二遍。
马经理，不好意思，我今天想请假。
怎么了？你不舒服吗？
对，我感冒了。
看医生了吗？
还没，我吃药了。
哦，那你好好休息。
第三遍。
马经理，不好意思，我今天想请假。
怎么了？你不舒服吗？
对，我感冒了。
看医生了吗？
还没，我吃药了。
哦，那你好好休息。
Now the translation.
马经理，不好意思，我今天想请假。
Manager Ma, I'm sorry. I'd like to ask for leave today.
马经理，不好意思，我今天想请假。
Manager Ma, I'm sorry. I'd like to ask for the day off.
马经理，不好意思，我今天想请假。怎么了？你不舒服吗？
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
怎么了？你不舒服吗？
What's the matter? Are you not feeling well?
怎么了？你不舒服吗？对，我感冒了。
Right. I've got a cold.
对，我感冒了。
Right. I've caught a cold.
对，我感冒了。看医生了吗？
Have you seen a doctor?
看医生了吗？
Have you seen the doctor?
看医生了吗？还没，我吃药了。
Not yet. I've taken medicine.
还没，我吃药了。
Not yet. I've taken meds.
还没，我吃药了。哦，那你好好休息。
Oh, then you rest up.
哦，那你好好休息。
Oh, then you get some rest.
哦，那你好好休息。
Pretty nice boss, huh?
Really nice. I wish I had a boss like that.
Okay, and this guy, this nice boss, what's his name?
马经理，马经理。
So from this name, we can tell that his surname is...
马 manager horse.
So Ma, that's his surname, and it means horse.
Well, it doesn't really mean anything if its a surname is Ma.
Come on, Ma.
It is
means
the
horse.
surname.
Okay, horse is a surname. So 经理 means manager, right?
Yes.
And the tones are...
First and third. 经理，经理。
Okay, 马经理. So what does she say to him?
不好意思，我今天想请假。
Okay, so 不好意思. This phrase is used when you make some small mistake, right?
When you want to say sorry.
But it's not as strong as 对不起, right? So she doesn't really need to apologize for getting sick.
No, just feel like, I I'm going to trouble you a little bit.
Okay,
so,
so you just
不好意思。
say 不好意思.
对，
And then she says,
我今天想请假。我今天想请假。
so I today would like to ask for leave. So again, the word for ask for leave is,
请假，请假。
okay, third and fourth.
对，我今天想请假。
Okay, so when you think someone is not well, then you usually ask them,
怎么了？怎么了？
right? And when you're not well, the way to say it is different from English. In English, we often say, I don't feel good. But you can't translate that directly into Chinese,
那
right?
you cannot say 我不好。
Right, it sounds like you're bad. You're a bad person.
You gotta use this special adjective. 舒服，舒服。
So 舒服 means comfortable,
对
feels good. Like if you're getting a massage, you might say it's 舒服, right?
对，舒服。First and neutral.
But if you're feeling bad, you don't feel well, your stomach hurts or whatever, then you say,
不舒服，不舒服。
okay, so literally uncomfortable, but it just means I don't feel good.
对，
So the way the boss asked was,
你不舒服吗？你不舒服吗？
okay, so you're not feeling well? Yes, no question. And she says,
对，我感冒了，我感冒了。
so this 对 confirms the 不舒服, right?
是的，
And so she says, I've caught a cold.
我感冒了，我感冒了。
Hey guys, it's Michael here at Chinese Pod, and we want to say thank you to all of our faithful subscribers. If you're not registered yet, head over to ChinesePod.com now and get 20% off.
We got promo codes, save your money. Promo codes, learn Chinese. Register now at ChinesePod.com.
Use promo code GET20 at checkout to get 20% off your first year.
So the verb for to catch a cold is
感冒，感冒。The tones are third and fourth.
okay, 感冒 to catch a cold. So if you already have a cold, you're going to put the l on the end, right?
It means you already have the cold.
Okay, so the sentence is
我感冒了，我感冒了。
okay, so then the boss asks if she's seen a doctor, right?
看医生了吗？看医生了吗？
So to see a doctor is
看医生，看医生，
so the tones on doctor,
医生。Two first tones.
okay, 看医生. And we have this l because he's asking, have you done it? And the ma because it's a yes, no question.
That's right. 看医生了吗？看医生了吗？
So has she?
还没，还没。
还没, 2 second tones, it means not yet.
Right.
And then she says,
我吃药了，我吃药了。
okay, again, we have this l telling us that she's already done something. And the thing that she has done is,
吃药，吃药。
so first tone, fourth tone.
We all know 吃 means eat.
So eat medicine.
It's a little different. Like in English, you don't say eat medicine, you said have medicine or take medicine, right?
Right.
But in Chinese, you gotta use this 吃
Medicine is for eating in Chinese. 吃药.
吃药。我吃药了，我吃药了。Did you notice that we have a lot of lust today?
Yeah, there are a lot of l's, making sure what she's done and hasn't done, what's happened to her. Okay, but then the boss finally gives her a little recommendation showing his concern, right?
哦，那你好好休息。那你好好休息。
So na meaning then in that case, right? So 休息 means to rest, right?
对，休息 first and neutral.
Now why is there a 好好 in front of it?
Well, if you say 那你休息 it sounds like okay, go rest, rest.
Okay, rest. Little too abrupt.
Yeah. So you say 好好休息 means to rest up, have a good rest.
To rest well.
That's right.
Okay, so that's just the way people talk. Just like you don't say, okay, rest. You say, rest up. 好好休息.
对，好好休息。
All right, well, that's the whole dialogue. Let's listen 3 more times, then we'll have a few other things to talk about.
Okay.
对话第一遍。
马经理，不好意思，我今天想请假。
怎么了？你不舒服吗？
对，我感冒了。
看医生了吗？
还没，我吃药了。
哦，那你好好休息。
第二遍。
马经理，不好意思，我今天想请假。
怎么了？你不舒服吗？
对，我感冒了。
看医生了吗？
还没，我吃药了。
哦，那你好好休息。
第三遍。
马经理，不好意思，我今天想请假。
怎么了？你不舒服吗？
对，我感冒了。
看医生了吗？
还没，我吃药了。
哦，那你好好休息。
So John, you're a boss, right? You have people work for you.
Yeah.
What if you got a call in the morning and a girl says, John, boss, I can't work today. John,
Well, is she sick?
她不舒服。
Well, you got to trust your employees, so they must be pretty sick if they're calling in and asking for the day off, right?
So what if two people called you on the same day and asked for sick leaves? What would you do?
Well, if they're really sick, there's not much I can do, right?
So
well, I can ask them to see the doctor's note, right? If you ask for sick leave in China, you're supposed to provide a doctor's note.
Right. It's interesting that in China, you have to provide a doctor note to get a sick leave.
At every company?
Most company, as far as I know.
Okay, I know in the States, some companies, they just trust you. And so some people abuse it, but it's usually not too bad.
But I heard it's different in other countries. Like in America, you don't...
I don't know. I can only use my own experience, but at the places I've worked in the States, like 10 years ago, they didn't require a doctor's note. They trusted you. You have a certain amount of sick days. And people didn't abuse it, so it was okay.
That's pretty nice.
But in China, there's a pretty clear distinction between like sick leave and your annual leave, right?
Yeah, those are two different kind of leaves. One's 病假, the other one's 年假.
So 病假, 2 fourth tones, that's sick leave.
生病的病, 病假.
Okay, 生病 to get sick, right?
对
And then the other one is 年假. Is that 年 like a year?
对, 年假, annual leave.
Yeah, so every year you have a certain amount of personal holidays.
是的.
All right, I think that's probably enough. We're running out of time here, but if you have any other questions related to this stuff, please come to ChinesePod.com and ask us.
And leave comments if you have anything to say.
Yeah, you can take a sick day just to leave us comments.
That's a good idea. All right, we'll see you next time.
再见.
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number 1860. So just go to www.chinesepod.com/1860 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/1860.